Let's face it, we've all been there. The dinner time struggle with picky eaters is real. But fear not, weary chef. This recipe for easy cheesy enchiladas is here to save the day. These aren't your average enchiladas. Oh no, these are special. They're packed with hidden veggies and oozing with cheesy goodness that even the pickiest eaters can't resist. Get ready for smiles all around the dinner table. To create this culinary masterpiece, you'll need a few key ingredients. Each one plays a crucial role in building the layers of flavor that make this dish truly special. Don't worry, they're all easy to find at your local grocery store. Just take a stroll through the aisles, and you'll have everything you need in no time. For the enchiladas themselves, you'll need corn tortillas, which provide the perfect base for our filling. A can of black beans, adding a hearty texture and rich flavor. A bag of shredded cheddar cheese. Feel free to experiment with other types like Monterey Jack or Colby, which will melt beautifully over the enchiladas. And a package of fresh spinach, adding a nutritious and vibrant green element. Now for the star of the show, the homemade enchilada sauce. This sauce ties everything together with its rich, savory notes. Grab a can of diced tomatoes, which will form the base of our sauce, some chili powder, cumin, garlic powder to add depth and warmth, and a pinch of salt and pepper to enhance all the flavors. And of course, don't forget the sour cream, which adds a creamy, tangy finish, and fresh cilantro for garnish. This herb not only adds a burst of freshness, but also a lovely pop of color. That little touch of green adds a pop of color and a burst of freshness, making your dish look as good as it tastes. First things first, let's prepare the enchilada sauce. It's incredibly simple and adds a burst of flavor to our dish. Just toss the diced tomatoes, chili powder, cumin, garlic powder, salt, and pepper into a blender. These ingredients come together to create a rich, savory sauce. Whirl it all up until smooth. See? Easy peasy. Now, let's move on to the filling, which is just as straightforward. Simply drain and rinse the black beans. This step ensures they're clean and ready to be mashed. Then, give them a good mash with a fork. You want to break them down but still keep some texture. You want some texture, so don't go overboard with the mashing. The beans should be partially mashed, not completely smooth. Next, steam your spinach until it's wilted just right. This will only take a few minutes. Squeeze out any excess water and roughly chop it. This prevents the filling from becoming too watery. Now mix the mashed black beans, chopped spinach, and half of your shredded cheese together in a bowl. Your filling is ready. This combination will make your enchiladas delicious and nutritious. To assemble the enchiladas, preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 175 degrees Celsius. This step is crucial to ensure that your enchiladas bake evenly and come out perfectly cooked. Pour a bit of your homemade enchilada sauce into the bottom of a baking dish. This not only adds flavor but also helps to prevent the enchiladas from sticking to the dish. Spread the sauce evenly to cover the entire bottom of the dish. This will create a delicious base layer for your enchiladas. Now, warm your tortillas so they're nice and pliable. This makes them easier to roll and less likely to crack. I like to do this in the microwave for a few seconds. You can also warm them on a skillet if you prefer. Once warm, fill each tortilla with a generous spoonful of your cheesy bean and spinach mixture. Make sure to spread the filling evenly for the best taste in every bite. Roll them up tightly and place them seam down in the baking dish. This helps to keep the filling inside while they bake. Pour the remaining enchilada sauce over the top and sprinkle with the rest of the cheese. This will create a delicious cheesy topping. Bake for about 20 minutes or until the cheese is melted and bubbly. Keep an eye on them to make sure they don't overcook. To serve, top your cheesy enchiladas with a dollop of sour cream and a sprinkle of fresh cilantro. These toppings add a refreshing contrast to the rich flavors. You can also add other toppings like diced tomatoes, avocado, or even a drizzle of your favorite hot sauce. These additions can enhance the flavor and add a personal touch. These enchiladas are incredibly versatile. You can customize them to suit your taste and dietary preferences. Feel free to experiment with different cheeses, beans, or veggies in the filling. The combinations are endless, and you can create a new version every time. You can even swap out the corn tortillas for flour tortillas if you prefer. The possibilities are endless. This flexibility makes it easy to cater to different tastes and dietary needs. The best part? These enchiladas are perfect for meal prepping. Make a big batch and store them in containers for easy access. Make a big batch on the weekend and reheat them for quick and easy dinners throughout the week. They reheat beautifully and taste just as good as when they were freshly made.